You try to bevel an edge in Maya, expecting a clean result, and instead you get this. An ugly, pinched, overlapping nightmare. This is probably one of the most common frustrations in Maya, but the good news is it's an easy fix. 9 times out of 10, the problem isn't the bevel tool. It's messy construction history. You see, every time you perform an action in Maya, it keeps a record of it. And after a while, this history gets tangled and confuses Maya when you try to apply a clean bevel. The tool is literally trying to work on a shaky foundation, which causes these glitches. The fix is really simple. Delete the construction history. Before you bevel, select your object, go to the Edit menu, find Delete by Type, and then click History. The shortcut for this is also Alt plus Shift plus D, and you should make it your best friend. This bakes all of your previous moves into the model, giving the bevel tool a clean slate. Now, when you try the exact same bevel, it should work perfectly. This one step will solve about 90% of all your beveling problems. Now, if you delete the history and your bevel still looks a little strange, or maybe it even pushes inward, you might have flipped normals. Normals are what tell Maya which direction a face is pointing. They should all point outwards. To check this, select your object and go to Display, Polygons, Face Normals. You should see small green lines appear. If any lines point inside your model, you found the issue, and luckily this is a really easy fix. With the object selected, go to Mesh Display, Conform. This command forces all normals to point in the correct outward direction, and your bevel should now behave. Now that your bevels aren't exploding, let's make them look good. When you apply a bevel, a small window pops up with settings. The two most important are fraction and segments. Fraction controls the width of your bevel. A smaller value gives you a sharp, tight edge, while a larger value creates a wider, softer look. Segments control the smoothness. A value of 1 gives you a simple, flat chamfer. Adding more segments, like 2 or 3, will add geometry to create a smoother, more curved bevel, which is great for catching those beautiful highlights. If this tutorial helped you, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next tutorial. And if you have any questions, just drop a comment below. I just love hearing from our community. So, just remember the 3 rules for perfect bevels. First, always delete your history. Second, if things are still weird, check and conform your face normals. And third, use the fraction and segment settings to get the exact look you want. Now, go practice on one of your own projects. Thank you for watching, my friends.